All right, everybody, welcome to our garage. All right, as you can see, we have a lot of things over here that need a permanent home. We really want to make sure we keep the center area open. That way we can bring out different tools as we need for different projects, or even just having space to move around more efficiently. Before, we had a lot of this storage put in, like the lumber shelves over there, or even the tool chest or tool cabinet that I built. We just had everything splayed out on the ground. It was really difficult to walk around, and we're really making some big efforts to keep this all organized. So as you can see behind me, we do have a lot of miscellaneous things. We have some beach chairs over here. We have some tools we use for the yard, and we want to give them a more permanent place in our garage. So the idea was we would get a giant shelf or two smaller shelves and hopefully cover about 90 to 100 inches in width. That didn't quite work out. Shelves are A, expensive, and B, we couldn't really find shelves that fit those parameters. So what we did end up doing is get a shelf that is about 75 inches in width, and it is actually heavy duty. So that way, if we do have anything heavier we want to put on the shelves, we won't have to worry about hitting any weight capacities and the shelf breaking on us. So a lot of that might come into play when it comes to things like the little tote storage we have over here. We keep a lot of things that we don't need right now but might be seasonal. You know, it could be stuff for the holidays, Christmas time, Halloween, things like that. But we also have things like this lawnmower that it's not overly heavy, but it is still a little hefty to move around. And the idea is to keep this on the shelf. Even though we use it pretty frequently, it folds up pretty nicely, and we'll be able to put it away when we don't need it right away. Get this out of here. Oh my God. This is so heavy. You should have seen me trying to get this out of the back of my car earlier. It's not so much heavy. Really, it's just awkward. Alright, so this is the shelf that we settled on. It's 77 inches wide, 78 inches high. We have 4 tiers of storage, pretty much more than we need right now, to be honest, but as time goes on we'll get stuff to fill that up, I'm sure. But it is over 130 pounds, and it's gonna be fun trying to build on this hot day. It's about 100 degrees outside, so we'll see how long I last. Step 1, throw with the instructions. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, this actually isn't too bad. It's literally 3 steps in this whole process. I thought this was going to take me all afternoon, but yeah, we'll see. I mean, still probably will. I'm going to take a million breaks right now. I'm already sweating. Look who it is. We have a special guest star today. What an unexpected surprise.
You're such a ham.
You know who you're dating.
Watching from the window, I was like grabbing the laundry and I saw you like Hello there.
It was a great intro.
I was gonna die.
Just ask the audience, they loved it.
Did you love it?
Enjoy your dance class.
I will.
She's a triple threat. I'll say 2.5 right now, but she's getting there.
Good. We're doing our best. Have fun.
Thanks, baby. I'm sorry, folks. That was not professional at all of us. I'm just kidding. Oh, I need a mallet for this? Oh. I'll be right back. All right. In case you didn't hear me say before, it is really hot out here today. So the camera wasn't too happy and it shut down for a little bit. But this is what we did while you guys were gone. I also got a water because I'm dying out here. So the main idea is we're going to build it on this piece of cardboard. That way it makes it a little bit easier for us to slide it around and get it in place. Hindsight is always 20/20. I probably should have cleared out all this stuff before building, but hey, you know, it's a work in progress. All right, so I got your trusty rubber mallet. Sure that blew your eardrums out. Did the same thing for me. Don't worry, we're all on the same page. Whew. Oh boy, what are we doing here? Those are in. Oh, that was easy. "95 degrees out, real feel of 104. Woo! That is toasty. All right, just toss the rack on and we're all set. Oh, this is so easy. it? Nothing really ties these in, really? I mean, doesn't really matter. This is the bottom. Ah, a little warped, that's all right. That was step 3. Yeah, and step 4, grab a beer, you're done. Just kidding. Actually, cool, we're done. Wasn't bad at all. Now I gotta clear all this stuff out, I guess. Yeah, crazy old school tools here. Stand over and down. Chill and stuff. So, anyway, that's okay, I can make that work for sure. Just gotta push it all together, right? Nope, just gotta pull it all together. Alright, note for next time, I did not need this cardboard sled thing. I thought I was being smart. No, didn't work out. Oh, lighter fluid. Whew. We went to the beach like, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, and I was going crazy looking for my football. Sitting here the whole time. Now we know. There's so much room over here now. Oh, this is great. already looks so much better. Wow. It's kind of a crazy thing here. I mean, in the meantime, I could put this up there until we figure out other stuff. She's like a little too wide for this, but I could go the other way, but he's sticking out a lot. That's okay though. That's all right. Cool. So I'm super happy with how this came out. Able to put a lot more storage in this little space against the wall. We'll figure out what to do with these yard tools later on. Again, thinking about doing a really cool little rack for them that we can hang stuff on. All right, well, thank you for coming along with me today. This was a really fun project. It was a lot easier than I expected, so I'm thankful for that. Again, it's very hot out here. I'm dying. Stay tuned for more projects in the garage and projects with the house as well. We have a lot of fun things coming up for you guys, so we hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you soon. Take care. We did a really good job fitting a lot of tools into this space without it feeling cramped. We got a table saw, miter saw, joints are planar, a couple of workbenches. The whole idea is that these can pull out as we need them. Basically pull them out to the center space. We have a vacuum, a little shop vac that we hook up for dust collection. We have a bunch of outlets as well. So it is a pretty cool workshop. You know, it's I don't know, like the tiny home version of a full-on workshop. So I can do most projects with this. The one thing I will be getting soon, hopefully, would be a track saw. Track saw would be really helpful just to cut big sheets of plywood and OSB and stuff like that. If I'm trying to cut them to length, I can't really do that on a table saw. Cross-cut sled, but it's not wide enough for full-length sheets, and track saw would just be better suited for that. So it's probably going to be my next purchase. Other than that, though, it's a really well-functioning shop. I mean, I have a circular saw and a couple of straight edges that I use for a makeshift track saw, but it's not 100% accurate, and you run into issues where it might be off by like a 32nd of an inch, and depending on your project, could knock you out of square if you're that's something that you're really going for. Some of these carts, they're not perfectly square. Again, they're just for like the workshop. They're really strong, sturdy. I've, you know, stood up on them, sat on them, put heavy machinery and boards of lumber on them. They've held up really good. Again, it's for the garage. It's not like a showpiece. It's not like it's anything that's going in the house itself. So yeah, I don't know. I like the garage. With, oh my God, look at this bird. Yo. Oh, it's a cool white bird. Where was I?